of their skin, and there are lots of side effects attached to it.
So they're more thinking of the short-term benefits rather than
They're not looking at long-term danger.
Okay.
Attached to it.
Yes.
They are prone to skin diseases and all these things. You see some beautiful black ebony ladies. If you see them the next time, they've gone to tone up. They will now have Fanta face, Coca-Cola leg. Even if they are eating, for you to take something from them, it will be so irritating. I'm sorry to use that language, because that's what I can say. Some people who are already light-skinned, they say they are toning, they are maintaining their skin complexion, whatever. To me, why can't we remain as we are created?
Well,
I have nothing against you doing adding attachment to your hair.
I was just about to ask you actually whether that was a general statement or if it's specific to changing one's skin color.
Changing the skin color is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You can color your hair green, yellow, but the skin, if you change the color of your hair, you add attachment. That is not going to add any danger to your skin.
Yes.
What I'm talking about is the medical part of it.
Okay.
That is my own problem.
Okay.
If their skin, they can do whatever they like to, but they should be educated. People should let them know that what they are doing to themselves is dangerous. It's not good at all.
Yes.
That is my contribution, madam.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Good afternoon, caller.
Good afternoon.
What's your name, please, and where are you calling from?
My name is IB. I'm calling from East London.
Okay. So, IB, what would you like to share with us?
Yeah, it's basically about what your current topic that's been aired. I basically want to put in a couple of chips and change because there is a kind of a concentration on. Initially, it was like inferiority complex or not. You see, most of these chaps you see, because I used to wear this cream stuff.
Oh, great! It's good to hear from someone who's experienced the practice. Yes.
Okay, then the question is, why did I engage?
Yes.
It was just some fun of fashion.
Okay.
See, it was in vogue. It was what everyone was just doing, and you said, "Wow, okay, then let me see what I could do." Even though I was looking good, nothing was wrong with me.
Okay.
Maybe I could just bust the look, but over time. Then you come to realize that, wait a minute, are you insane?
So did you find any, apart from the change in the complexion, did you find any other changes in your skin?
Yes, the point is that it has a long-term damage, which is when you give up using it.
Okay.
Which is by like receding, like a drug addict.
Yes.
When they stay off drugs, they say they jones in.
Okay.
So, that's the kind of a thing that happens here. But if care is not taken, everyone was saying it's not really inferiority complex. No, some could be, but most people were not well informed. I didn't really give a thought when I was doing this.
Okay.
But over time,
yes.
Just wait a minute, what am I getting from this? Apart from the money you are pouring down the drain, you realize that you could hardly stand 8 hours without going to the bathroom to refresh yourself. Otherwise, the chemical would have started fermenting and bringing some nauseating smell.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's why when you walk past most of this, some people that are into all this,
yes,
health conscious, you understand?
Yes.
You'll be really, really irritated.
Right.
So, these are the things you take note. It's not probably most people that are wearing it. It's just for fashion. And most people go into it for fashion. They thought it was in vogue. And if you don't have someone to put you through that, listen, maybe this is not really healthy for you. Why don't you change this? This doesn't work. All that, you understand?
Okay,
they
yes.
keep on doing it.
Yes.
So people are mostly emphasizing, it's not, we don't use Michael as a yardstick for everybody. Michael has an issue.
Yes, he certainly has an issue, yes.
He has nothing to do with an African that is on wearing cream or whatever. An African thought it was fashion. Some were ill-informed. most could have done it out of inferiority or just trying to say, well, this is what is going on. You don't ask questions. You just go into what they're all doing. But then, it is good if you could take the bold step and say, you know what, I'm giving up this stuff.
So can I ask you? So, like, how long has it been since you retired from skin lightening? Over a year.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not that long ago. And can I ask how long you were lightening your skin for?
I think I did this for about 12 years.
Really, 12 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, I think so.
So
the fun is what, initially it wasn't really serious. You go into it and come out of it. Then you say, wait a minute. You're not really helping yourself when you consider how much you are spending on all this stuff. And the way it really makes you, you don't really feel the goodness of it. But because of, what will people say? When you're living by people's opinion, then you have a problem.
And especially if you've been one color and then all of a sudden you just decide to go back to your normal color. I mean,
and that's the point. Even when you're fair complexion, as I was before, then you'll be worse off. You say, wait a minute, why did I? But the point is, just to cut this long story short, is that if people could just understand it, if you give up on stuff, it takes a bold step for someone to do this. It's not really something that could be done overnight.
A bold step to stop or to start?
I tell you, it's not really, because initially you have some scratches, some itching. It's like a drug addict.
Oh my goodness.
You start receiving, then you start feeling some itchy, you feel your skin will be, but then if you are determined,
yes,
you say, you know what?
Yes.
I don't care what happens. I'm giving up this stuff.
Wow.
I think about some people have taken after when I say, look, boy, give up this stuff. And I say, look, your best solution, get Vaseline. Don't use anything. Some will say, you know what, stay off that one and get some other. It's all chemical. These guys are not helping you. They're only making it just to destroy. But if you're not, because people often live off people's own thinking, they don't have a mind of theirs.
Yes,
so
yes.
This is the problem mainly. The problem is that they don't have a mind of. If you have your own mind, even though I am saying it because I have the grace, I have the strength, the willpower to say, to help. Look, let me just stop this, and I'm going to.
Yes, because you've come full circle. You've come full circle, really. So.